Jasmyne and Vince.
The JasVynce Show.
The JasVynce Show.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of The JasVynce Show.
I'm Jazz.
And I am Vince, and we're here to talk to you once again about the next set of episodes of Married at First Sight, season
19.
in
Austin.
Yay! I don't know if they say that.
I don't think they say that. Not Howdy. Embarrassing.
Hooker. Shout out to Austin, Texas, where we are currently located. Cone, our baby. Shout out to the beautiful Jasmine, who's doing all the hard work. Hard work. Right? Last time we talked to you here about Married at First Sight, all the couples seem to be having sex. None of the couples seem to be asking questions. This time around, we got to see them move in.
Yeah.
Right? We officially got to move in. They had a crawfish boil because I guess that's what we do at some point. That was kind of cool.
I think that's just what Chad does.
It's a Chad thing. We got to see the guys and the gals hang out. And we learned that they kind of live right above each other, apparently.
Which is weird.
Only a little bit.
But you know what it is? They probably got them all the same apartment, and you know it's probably like
they got the same view. They
could at least skip the floor.
Pat is constantly wrestling a giant, according to who was that? Josh that said that.
Oh yeah.
He's like, sounds like you're constantly. Are you doing jujitsu up there? He's like, yoga. I'm like, all right.
Listen,
if that's what the man says. Who do we want to get started with first, talking about these couples? Oh, and thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We're happy to be back. Please make sure that you
like, comment, and subscribe.
Yo, I never told her to do that. Like, it just like clockwork. I love it, baby. I love it. Thank you to everybody that subscribed already. Thank you to all of our watchers and commenters. I'll get back to the comments. Jazz usually reads the comments and stuff like that. But please let us know how we're doing and what else you would like to see and what you missed about the last iteration of Married at First Sight. But we back. That's all that matters. All right. I have Jalen and Josh first. I think they were the first to get married. So let's discuss these wonderful, wonderful people. All right. Jalen and Josh, what do you got about?
They are professing their love for each other already.
Yes, they're excited about moving in together and showering together. And they be saying the I love yous and stuff. I think that's cute. It's cute.
And scary.
Is it early? Cute. Is that why it's scary?
I think it's early, yeah. But I don't think that, I feel like Pascal be saying like you grow into love, like love is a decision. So I feel like they're probably consciously trying to make that decision and show that they're committed to the process.
I like that.
It's still early, but yeah.
They tried her spinning class since he had her doing all types of adventurous stuff.
Outside stuff, yeah.
I thought that was nice. He seemed like he was actually tired. I don't think I've actually done a serious spinning class.
No, I haven't either.
But I can see it being very tiring. But she lives.
I feel like dudes be like lifting weights and like super like masculine things, but then they can't do the things that women do. So he survived the class. He didn't look like he was dying completely. So that's good. Yes,
it was beautiful. They got a visit from Dr. Pia, and they were discussing family and how close they are to their family and talking to their exes on socials.
That's going to come back. In the preview, it came
100%,
back. Yeah.
100% is going to come back.
Because I don't know what an ex is.
So, hey, neither do I. So, apparently all the exes live in Texas, but that's another story. Stop.
I'm lost.
It's all right. It's an old song, George Strait. Anywho, it seems like they were the strongest or second strongest.
Yeah. I would say they seem the strongest, or they have the most like organic connection.
But that ex's thing gone.
But I think she was thrown off because he follows his ex on social media, and she follows him back, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like I would totally." He didn't hesitate. He was like, "I would totally like cut that off," and I'm like, "Sure, you have cut that off already." That's just my opinion. Is if it's an ex for a reason. you shouldn't like really be connected, especially if you're trying to get married or like you're trying to get into a serious relationship. It's just like what is it? Conflict of interest is the word I'm going for.
Talk about it.
So
Sorry, we disappeared for a second.
I think that's gonna be an issue. They also discussed the post-nup that he asked her for because his business partner was concerned about it.
This is we still talking about Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, but he said after she was like, "Oh, I have my own thing going on," like he was convinced, like, "Oh yeah, like I don't need to post-nup." But I'm like, if your business partner is saying that he wants you to get a post-nup, I feel like she wasn't like, there was no pushback on the post-nup. But after she spoke to her mom is when she was like, it sounded like, without saying it, her dad, when her mom and dad got divorced, her dad effed her mom over.
Yes.
That's what I was hearing.
100%.
But she didn't say that, but she was saying her mom was a stay-at-home mom. She had to start all over again and re-enter the workforce after years of not working. And I think they got married at like high school sweethearts. So I just would like to go on record for saying that being a stay-at-home wife, mom, all of that, there's monetary value attached to that.
Talk about it.
Ladies, protect yourselves if that's what you're going to do. Okay, men too. Everybody should be protected. That's how I feel about it.
It's a legally binding agreement.
Yeah. So that was interesting. So I think Jalen was saying if we do it, she wants to like reevaluate the post-nup to make sure that she is covered as well, which makes sense, obviously. But then he said he didn't care about it, which is weird. I think we should revisit that. Because why did you bring it up if it was just like, whatever?
And they will, because he probably got some money saved up, but, you know, people, they want to hold on to their money still. So.
Of course.
Anything else about Jalen and Josh? I didn't know you had that much about them.
Oh, yeah.
You got notes over there?
Oh,
too?
I wrote that.
You got notes? Look at this.
They clearly come from different backgrounds, and she's super privileged compared to him.
Yes.
I feel like that's going to come up as an issue in some sort of way. Because...
Oh, our vacation house only had 4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms is crazy. No, I think it's going to come back up, especially maybe not now, but like when it comes to like talking about having kids, seeing that we're having a kid. Me and Vince have a lot of those conversations where we have a similar background, but there are differences.
Big.
So you have to, not big differences.
Right,
He's dramatic.
Wrap it up.
You have to, you have to discuss these things and, how you want to show up for your kids. So anyway, off of my soapbox.
All right, off of the soapbox. If you have anything else to say about Jalen and Josh, how they spell their names, alliteration, any of those things, please drop those in the comments very much. Let's keep moving on to Meghan and Derek.
Meghan is crazy.
Let's talk about it. Last time we saw them, communication was key. Communication is still key. They're working on it. They're relaxing together. They showing love in the hammock.
Are they?
They was in the hammock. They was doing their thing. And then they got a visit from Pastor Cal. Let's talk about it.
You skipping some stuff.
What you got? You told
me. They
me
moved in.
Yeah.
And we found out that she's obsessed with her dog.
Zoe.
And he hasn't had a dog, has had a pet in years. And this is reminding me of it was a Atlanta season, I think, with Virginia and I can't remember who it.
Somebody had wild dogs.
The dog was crazy. The dog was all over the place.
Literally.
And I'm like, in this day and age, because people are not having kids, they're having dogs. Like, you have to really be a dog person. Like,
everybody's not a dog person.
Sleeping in the bed and all that stuff. I personally don't. All right. PETA folks, don't hate me. But maybe not PETA. Dog lovers. Yeah. I think it's weird that you go take your dog on a walk outside and then let them put them nasty paws in my bed. I'm also against inside clothes in the bed. So, I mean, outside clothes in the bed.
And inside clothes sometimes.
And inside sometimes. Okay? Listen.
Honestly, you lucky I'm sitting on this couch right now. Yes, now that we discussed
the dog sleeps in the
intricacies, again, it was a visit with Pastor Cal, with Sequence, because they were...
What the hell were they wearing?
That was their thing. Even Zoe was sequenced out. And he was basically just calling them out on their defense mechanisms. Like, anytime that they disagreed on something, he'd be like, wait, stop. Now, how do you feel? Now, look at what you're doing right now. Look at how you tensed up. She was like, oh, his tone. And
that man sounded normal to me. So this is the thing. I'm not going to say Derek is perfect, but I think that his communication, he tries to to communicate in a soft and direct way. And everything with her favorite, hold on, I wrote it. Her favorite word is ambushed or blindsided. He's scared to bring stuff up because she always goes into defense mode. And my theory is that, you know, her mom seemed like real not creepy, but like overbearing, scary to me. I feel like her parents are probably very critical of her.
It's possible.
So anytime you bring something up to her.
Only child?
No, I don't think she's the only child, but she works in the family business. So
That's right.
I think that if you bring something up to her, she takes it as an attack. And when I tell you this man could not say it any differently,
Nope.
It's still going to be attacked. She's the problem.
Now, they did have some, I feel, valid things to be discussing, but she wasn't trying to hear him out at all or give him a response back. So they had a blow up about having kids after, what did we say? Say it with me, Willa. Shooting up the club. I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody shooting up the club.
They was talking about it. They was talking about shooting up the club, and
they said unprotected.
Exactly.
That's not shooting up the club.
She was talking about freezing her eggs, and yeah, as Jazz said, she feels blindsided. Jazz actually said that she's delicate to her because she always feels attacked, and he's just trying his best because. At one point, she's like, "Oh, I'm still not over last night. Can I pull you into this room and talk in private, even though I'm still gonna yell and we still got our microphones on?" I'm still not over last night. We still got our microphones on. I don't care if we're not on camera talking about this. But he, in his eyes, is being non-escalatory, which I just learned was a word, but it made sense immediately.
I think my issue with her is he'll say something, she may not like it, but she's the one that started cussing. I feel like that escalates it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, why all these F-bombs with this man?
She immediately starts cussing right away.
She did it in front of Pascal too.
Yo.
I'm like,
chill out.
You're doing a lot.
Chill out, Britta. Chill out, Laura Lapkus.
Not Britta.
Chill out. If you know who Laura Lapkus is, Google her.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes. But yes.
What else?
That's
their big issue was he's not feeling I said he's not feeling the dog daddy thing. And I said in his defense, he was right.
He told Pascal he's putting up with it though.
Because she was like, "Oh, can you go take my dog for a walk? Oh, can you do this?" I feel like if you're trying to ease somebody into being a dog parent, you need to be like, "Oh, like you should go for the walk with us." Like you can't just be like, "Oh, this is your responsibility." And I felt like she assumed that he was going to be cool with it instead of asking.
I wish them the best of luck. I feel like we're going to get some of the most heated arguments and possibly the season's pregnancy out of this couple.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
I feel like we need a raffle. Raffle. What is it called? Not a raffle. Like the lottery. What is it?
Sure.
Like
a lottery? A bet?
No, but yeah, we need to bet.
You want to put a bet? If you think it's Megan
on
and
who's
Derek,
going to be the pregnant one.
Or if it's going to be Pat. Not Pat. Definitely not Pat. If it's going to be Will and Brittany.
I think it's them.
We'll see. But I got so excited to talk about Pat because I don't have much to say about Pat. But they still loving each other. And Rhonda. They still doing their thing. It's cute. They did the double biking date with Brittany and Will also. Nobody died.
We went to that place right there.
I think in Panama.
Yeah.
In Panama. We went to Panama, guys. Rhonda's feeling smothered. Yo, what can we do?
Rhonda keeps saying that she hasn't shared space in 25 years.
What can we do?
And she wants her solo walks. The thing is, I totally get wanting time to yourself. But right now you need to be focused and locked in on like, am I going to stay married to this person or not? Like, just for 8 weeks, right?
Because that man a yapper.
Oh my God.
He a yapper.
I would have a what is it called? What's the ear things? You know my words, babe. Help me.
Ear plug?
No, not the iPod one.
Sure, AirPod.
AirPod. I would have one AirPod in and he'd be talking to me on the side, just tuning him
Most
out.
of the time. She really, really wants him to go for a walk with his friends or find a hobby, or she wants to just go for a walk by herself for like 2 miles, maybe with the dogs, just not you around. She's like, I just need some time and some space.
No, I get it.
Understood. That's marriage.
I also forgot until they went to see her house, and her house was like nice. Oh my God. Her house was nice, right? She had the pool. She had like, It was so loud to look at. Like visually, I was like, I am overstimulated looking at this. But it explained it. It represented who she is to me. But I completely forgot he lived with his mom.
He lived with his mom
at like 60.
I forgot as well.
Yeah, until then, and he was like, yeah, so I guess I would have to move in here. She's like, yeah, I'm not ready to have that conversation. And I was like, ooh, okay, Rhonda, which I get. But I feel like she said it very abruptly, like, you know he homeless, right? You know he's a homosexual. Ladies, don't marry homosexuals. Right.
So in their Dr. Pia visit, they discussed how she's very direct. And I feel like he used all the right words to say that she's very direct. And also that he's a people pleaser. So he kind of doesn't want to bend or shake things up too much. All he knows is himself. He was married for 30 years. Mm-hmm. He's got a lot of baggage.
But we found out that he was in a relationship for 3.5 years that ended 6 months ago too, which is weird.
Yeah.
All I got from this was I said that Rhonda is very blamey to me. She kept saying he has a lot of things to work on, and I'm like, are y'all together or is it just he? Because I feel like y'all need to work on stuff.
I think Dr. Pia had called her out on that as well. All in all, like they said some things, but I don't think there was any healing there. I don't think the meeting went anywhere because afterwards she just stormed out with the dogs.
But she came back the next day. They had a good conversation or something in private, I guess.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they was doing that much work, but hopefully they're doing it behind the scenes because they are older, they are more experienced. You will hope that this works out for them. I have nothing else for Rhonda and Pat. Let us know how you feel about Rhonda and Pat in the comments. If you think they're going to make it, if you think they're a good match, maybe Pat and Belinda should have been matched. I don't know.
Why do you keep saying that?
I'm just sometimes they was on the same
Pat
team.
And Belinda should not. That's not a match. I'm just saying, all.
But Chad seems like a good match for her. So let's talk about just because we run out of time. We're trying to keep it short here, right? Let's get into our favorite couple. Can we talk about our favorites?
I wrote, she's begging for sex again.
Is she?
And her listening skills are off.
She moves so fast, but she's used to moving fast.
Clearly.
She's used to moving fast. Let's see. She feels rejected by a man in a pink lace shirt.
Nah, facts. Because if you got a pink lace shirt on, don't touch me. I'm sorry. Let's try again tomorrow.
But she feels rejected. She wants him.
She feels rejected even though he's saying I do want you. I just want to take it slow on that front.
You know what else he said?
What?
He apologized. He's apologized so many times in a very short amount of time. So many times. According to them, mostly her, but he agrees, Panama never happened. She only focuses on the negative stuff in their relationship.
I mean, when Pascal came, Pascal said, so what are the good moments? I wrote ... crickets. They had nothing. They said nothing.
I will say, it seems like they're speaking to each other better overall. Like they have more of an understanding. It's just the understanding is still focused on the negative stuff. So I have when Pastor Cal came over, he let her know, like, he was telling what's his name, Will. He was telling him, hey, please tell her these things, like to be truthful, be upfront, because she can handle it. And I think he said something like that.
I was like, no, she cannot.
She can handle it. I don't think she can handle it. Vulnerability is key for them. That's the thing that is gonna be the end all be all. I think he said, Pascal said, it's not your thing, but it's got to be your thing now.
Yeah. And
I thought that was dope because everybody doesn't know how to be vulnerable.
I feel like she just want to be reassured, but
yeah.
And I think that's what he said in the confessional. He's like, she wants to be reassured, so I'm having to come out of myself and do that, even though that's not my normal default. Is the thing because you gotta figure out what your partner needs.
Right.
She also brought up the fact that she basically was offended that Will is so neutral and he didn't have any reaction to seeing her home.
It's hard.
Is that hard?
It's hard sometimes to go through life, having, and I feel like you and anyone can attest to this, going through life, being triggered and having so many different things happen to you that it's like, well, if you want to continue to live and you know this stuff is going to keep happening every day, you kind of have to desensitize yourself to it.
Mhm.
So you can't really have a reaction. And I feel like that could be an argument that we have every once in a while. Just like, I can't allow myself to show emotion. And I'm sure there's manlier men that will say things like that. You know, I'm full of emotion.
Yeah.
I'm full of emotion, but I can't react to certain things just because.
We also are millennials. We've been through a lot.
I bet, so much. Yeah. So much.
But yeah, Pastor Kyle was basically like, listen, he can't read your mind, which is what I've been saying the whole time, because she's like, well, she kept saying, he said this and I heard this. I'm like, girl, you're literally saying
that goes for all couples,
that you're interpreting what he said completely differently. You're saying it.
They won't stop to take the time out to realize that that's what they're doing.
That's so goofy.
So again, being vulnerable is very hard, especially with a new person and when you're not used to being vulnerable. Also, Will agreed to let her know how he feels a little bit more often, and she also agreed to stop internalizing things so much.
We'll see.
We will see.
I think she's the problem.
We will see. I will say, I think this is one of the better visits of the week that we got to see.
Yeah. So. You know what I did enjoy is apparently Will travels for work sometimes.
Yes.
So they were on like FaceTime flirting and stuff like that. I am a big fan of your man traveling for work. Okay.
Hire me. Book me for something. Please.
Because that distance, first of all, it gives you what, like Rhonda one time to herself. That's what you need. In that travel,
honestly.
And then you have the distance aspect, but also connection. Like it just makes you feel differently when they come back.
Because she looked like she loved him when they came back.
Yeah. I was like,
I missed you. So much. It was really nice. It was cute.
I wrote they getting freaky. Did you see the cameras? They showed the after dark cameras, and they was like on a stool in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, y'all getting freaky. Okay.
They doing all types of stuff.
They gonna be pregnant. It's them.
It could be them. If you think it's them that's gonna end up pregnant, please put it in the chat, because it's a high possibility. We know they shooting up the clubs.
You gotta stop.
We know they.
You gotta stop.
We know they. All right. Last thing I have about them is when all the guys were hanging out with each other. I think it was either Chad or Pat had initiated, oh, let's play a game. Or maybe it was Josh. One word, how's your wife? And the word that he used, because I was like, be careful now, bro. Be careful. He said learning. And I felt like that was a cop-out. But at the same time, I think it was a good answer. Because they are continuously learning each other. I have nothing else about Will and Brittany.
All right.
Aside
and Belinda.
Aside from $5 on the pregnant bet. Let me know who's in.
Crazy.
You in? All right. Last couple to discuss. So Jazz and I can both get to work because they put all of these shows in a really tight spot for us. This is Belinda and Chad. But we bring you the content still. Because Jazz actually, I love doing this stuff, but Jazz was like, we have to do it. So I was like, I don't know when we're going to have time with the baby, the classes, the doctor's appointments, the work and the bills and the sleep. We getting it done, y'all. We getting it done. Let's talk about Belinda and Chad. Marriage, y'all. It ain't for punks. Shout out Pastor Cap.
I wrote, he's not bringing his pets, and she lets her dog sleep in the bed. Interesting. Her dog was cute, though.
What's the dog's name?
Lovey.
Oh my God.
He was cute.
Lovey is cute.
It might be a girl. I don't know.
I appreciate, again, like it was a little not miscommunication. They just didn't agree on certain things. He said straight up, like it wasn't even a thought to him that, oh, I'm not bringing my pets because they're going to take up most of the time.
Yeah.
She's clearly attached to Lovey. Clearly.
Yeah.
Right? So as long as he's like, yeah, Lovey want to do that, I would prefer you not be on the bed. Lovey want to go get me a beer or something. He just seems like very chill. Like,
yeah.
Very chill with
He been married 3 times.
Yes.
He done probably seen it all. At this point, he like, listen, I can deal with this.
They doing cool stuff together. They going fishing and whatnot. They doing a lot of like laid back activities. We learned they was on a boat at some point, and Jalen had jumped off, but she was afraid because Josh does stuff like that.
I think
Belinda not doing that.
but Chad did say, he said, I would love, like, if we would try, but he wasn't pushing it. And I feel like that's the difference between Chad and Josh.
Right.
Josh is like, oh yeah, I know you're uncomfortable with bugs and everything, but every time we do something, is going to be what I like. And I think that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. That's
why I married you, because you be down for most things.
Most stuff. He did her spinning class though, so.
He did, but every single time they out in the middle of nowhere or doing something like jumping off the boat, I'm
Panama.
I'm always gonna jump off the boat,
and
okay?
I'm probably not.
Yeah, I'm always gonna jump off the boat, but also like I'm not a fan of like pushing people to do things unless they want to try it.
So I do give Chad a lot of credit for taking it very easy. They're taking time to slowly learn each other. Again, he's still having her do stuff that he likes.
But he's doing the things, though.
Yeah.
He wrote her a note. Yep. Like, he's bringing flowers. He's slow dancing with her.
Right. Which is what she wanted.
He's enamored.
Which is what she wanted.
He said he loves her.
They talked about how they view romantics in a different way and stuff like that. But again, I saw along with the notes and the dancing,
conversation made me upset though.
A little bit. And the dancing and stuff like that. They still got to go to the bow and arrow thing and the fishing thing, stuff that he likes to do. Why did that conversation upset you?
It upset me because he was like, oh, like dinner with like roses and candlelight and like, I guess it's not rom-com type stuff, but she was like, oh no, I'm okay with like just cuddling, or it gives me that she's used to bare minimum. And ladies, do not beg for bare minimum. Your man should be bringing you flowers if you like flowers. Your man should be making dinner with you if that's what you're into. Like cuddling, like feeling on me is bare minimum. I am so sorry. Bare minimum. Especially at almost 50 years old. I feel like she's accepting lower, but I appreciate that he's not just going lower. He's like, these are the things I do. So, shout out to Chad. This is the only couple I'm really rooting for. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Again, he was the one that initiated that game. Jazz is rooting for them. I'm rooting for them too. I'm rooting for everybody a little bit, but certain people more than others. The one word, how's your wife game? And he broke the rule of the one word because he said, she's effing amazing. And I was like, yo, dude, if you enjoy yourself, I'm very happy to see that expressed in the group of guys alone as well. That's really, really dope. Also, she is so beautiful. Like, so beautiful.
He came in, was he drunk when he came in?
So beautiful. And he was so
he
drunk.
Kept saying that.
He was
kept
so
saying,
drunk.
You're so beautiful.
So drunk. So drunk. But that's beautiful still. That's beautiful. I have nothing else to say. Do you have anything else to say?
No, that's it.
Please, once again, if you have enjoyed this entire time watching us talk about these wonderful couples, which I am, like, I'm not tired out yet. Like, watching 3-4 episodes in a row gets tiring, but
it's better than waiting a week for something.
Drawn out for 4 months.
Yeah.
Yo. We got 4 months to wait for a baby. Less.
We got less than 4 months.
Less. So it's good to have all these episodes banged out one right after the other. Please make sure that you
like, comment, and subscribe.
And tell us all the cool things that you're feeling about us, the baby. The show Married at First Sight, the couples and stuff like that. Baby registry in the link below. And we will see you next time. We are hoping for the best. We got anniversaries coming up, y'all. We will see you next time. Peace.
Jasmyne and Vince.